I forgot to unmute my mic. Thank you for pointing that out. I got the slap hotkey to mute myself. Maybe this is why I'm not a very popular VTuber. I just keep talking about the microphones, not be like, oh, I have a crab mouth sensor. And again, all the other big ones probably have entire studios just to record in. It'd be really funny if someone actually recorded in their bedroom. Oh, God. Sniffles real bad today. Anyways, this is actually something that I started before I transformed into an evolved into a crab. I want to use such derogatory terms as transform. That means that implies that I intentionally transformed into one. No, I evolved. I became something greater. But you started a Paper Mario 64 playthrough back when it was like an old capture device called an iGrabber. It was like a $30 capture card for Macs only. It's actually pretty good for the price, because it only captured as video, but fucking $30, which is more than anybody could ask for like a capture device. It gave me significant delay though. And sub Zarg. Oh. A box of tissues on hand as well. Probably part of the VTuber vetting process. Oh, you sniffle? You're fucking not a perfect woman. Get out of here. Ugh. But hey. Fuck all alive, free Taiwan. Am I right? I do not have to put up Steam. Yeah, thanks to good old Jiza for helping me set up RetroArch. Yeah, my Flash and game controller just arrived. You use some good boy Nuggy points for it. My volume is kind of low. Let me actually adjust it. Hold on. Sorry, it's a bit further away from my face because I got a completely new desk set up and I fucking just you want to say this is gonna reaffirm that people forget about clean your room. It feels very, very nice whenever you get your room all cleaned up. Okay, let's make sure this all captures proper. Yeah, you do, but wash your penis, bucko. It's shrunken down. I really need to get some. We can ask Flotsam for some help. Like a proper border for this. Okay, I can stretch it out a bit. There we go. Tinker with the volume just a wee bit. Blowing at the ears. There we go. So I got everything bound, and I got a crusty... It is a crusty game controller. Granted, I'm getting what I paid for. I just got a $10 third-party game controller off of Amazon. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think it even matters. But my L and R buttons are kind of busted. Hold on. Hold on. I need to make sure the bumpers are all set up. I made sure I bound, but it looks like my arc got unbounded, so hang tight. Oh god. I can just shrink all my windows, will ya? Good. I wanted to make sure we could have a clean start to stream, but then it's like, oh, the LR buttons don't work. Okay, it was a soft press? Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, back to business. Let's go. I think this is, like, right now, like, this is actually more of an issue with that little Paper Mario games. But, fucking, this is, like, an issue. I don't remember this much. Well, I'll be honest, I don't remember much from Sticker Star as well. Every Paper Mario game always has an issue with an overly long intro. Well, I hope we don't need the L button to play this. Let's hope. Also, I'm not sure if my B button is working or not. But we're not really gonna know until we get there. Well, first thing we see when you get in this stream is Sneed. Okay, not every JRPG. Paper Mario is very simplistic, but it has a very special place in my heart, man. It's actually one of the first virtual, like, I think this is Mario 64, which was the first virtual console games that we got. So, yeah. It's from Bowser! Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. Imprisoned as Toadstool is now one of our permanent guests of one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to try to find her if you can. Okay, good. I tried this on Project 64 earlier, and the textures were wonking out, so I went to Jaizo's recommendation, try and get it all set up. Okay, good. Yeah, this is a very crusty controller. That is the best way to describe how this feels, man. Super Paper Mario honestly has a special place in my heart from the fact that it fucking managed to be, like, unique, like, completely deviated from the regular JRPG, like, the regular RPG playstyle, yet still managed to be something really special, man. I say crusty and, like, all the buttons feel stiff. It's a $10 third-party controller I got off of Amazon. So I'm just saying that more as a joke. And Thousand Year Door just took, like, just refined the mechanics that already exist in the first one, and just made it fucking great. Honestly, you know, I think a lot of people, like, people always like to say, you know, I hate turn-based JRPGs, but I really like, how the Paper Mario games do it. And I think, honestly, the heart of that is just random encounters. We actually fucking, when moving, you know, my girlfriend actually brought in a fucking legit Nintendo 64. She said she just found it at GameStop 10 years ago and got it. She also spoke on Snap for it. My issue with turn-based combat always comes to random encounters, man. Because, like, they're fun early on, but then later on they just start to drag out. Paper Mario rectifies it by keeping, like, by having the encounters be, like, you can avoid them, you can, they fucking, gotta say fuck up. And the execution of the attacks are really snappy and really satisfying, man. This is actually one of the reasons why it's so hard, why I've probably replayed this so few times. The intro really sucks because it takes forever to actually get to the action commands. So so basically, fucking the early game of this is just button mashing mindlessly to get through encounters, and then you unlock action commands after the first boss. This time I killed God and took his soul. Oh, that was another visual arrow. Nice. What's the Z button exactly? You know, I'm not. I haven't actually. If there's one Mario RPG. Oh yeah, Z is the spin. That's right. I fucking forgot about that. I don't think I have the Z button bound on this. Is there any? I know that you only get one of every badge in this game, and they added the badge market in Thousand Year Door. Is there still huge close call exploitation in this game? Because I remember that was a good thing. I'm a fire laser. Yeah, hopefully you guys aren't here for the dialogue, because I really do not like the intro to this game. It's a big blemish, but it gets so much better once you get unlock action commands. You can do a solid intro to, even if, like, you can do a solid intro to RPGs. I think the most recent one I played is Final Fantasy VII. You get right into the fighting, get right into this excitement, and all this stuff going on. In Paper Mario, it's literally button mashing and a whole lot of dialogue. Close call stacking is like in 64. Use close call and like the critical danger that boosts your attack if you're low on health to just absolutely vaporize everything in one turn. Oh gee, I'm not stupid, I didn't buy a PS4. Legendary? I know that was a big whammy, but I always felt bad for villains as a kid. I think it all started with Peter Pan. Because, like, you know, these fucking, these villains put so much effort, like, have these really convoluted, really complex plans to beat the hero. The hero's just like, lol, XD, and then just fucking beat them. Never got the same feeling, really, from most video games. Because, you know, you have to work to beat the villain. It was always with Peter Pan, because, you know, Peter Pan was just being an asshole and hoarding treasure. Like, let Captain Hook have some treasure, you asshole. Go walk the plank and go get fed to a crocodile. Oh! That is some nasty graphical issues, man. Oh no, Jerry gets his comeuppance shoved in sometime. It's not often, because 90%... It's usually whoever's the aggressor to start off with is who's gonna get their comeuppance in the episode. You sympathize with, like... I sympathize, like, with Jerry when Jerry's, like, just being fucking attacked. When Jerry's just being a dick, I'm happy that Tom manages to get his comeuppance. It just depends on the episode, really. Oh, is he supposed to be floating? Can't remember. It's been a while, and I don't, because, you know, Nintendo 64 emulators are always so funky. The last Paper Mario 64 related content I watched was I think it was a Strider video where he said if you whack this box for 50 years straight, it'll crash the game. Tom and Jerry is always just solid no matter what, though. I get you, Toad. I don't think there has been a good live-action cartoon mixed movie since Space Jam, and now they're doing Space Jam 2, so get owned. I can't remember what happened with Strider. I'm not sure if it was Twitter drama or not. I feel bad for the the Western 2D animation industry. You could have some not cringe stories that aren't anime. Do you know how Goombas procreate? Sorry about that. I have to cut back a bit on the caffeine, so I resorted to Capri Suns. Okay, somebody give me the run. The only thing I know about the only thing I know about the new Tom and Jerry is that some guy tried to watch it on HBO Max and he accidentally got Zack Snyder's Justice League like a week early. Zack Snyder's Justice League actually came out. I haven't seen it yet. A pigeon rap? It doesn't follow the suburban family that Tom and Jerry have to help. Did she call, like... I thought she called him a weird flying man, and I thought she only took offense to being called weird. You mean Zack Snyder? Or what's G plus G, or what's G plus G exactly? Well, tell your dad to pack some fucking ibuprofen. I know nothing about Zack Snyder other than he is a director who is way too full of himself. Very funny to laugh at him, though. What? Geeks and Gamers, after had a big charity to help his film? Mind elaborating a bit? I'm curious. What? I'll fucking post a link to that. Fucking Zack's. That sounds very Zack Snyder-y, though, talking about dead Asians and hatred. You know, thank you, gamers, but you gotta stop killing off all those Asians, gamers. I know you're the ones perpetrating them. It's getting a little bit too topical. I'm sorry. Just him going onto a thing called Geeks and Gamers and talking about gamers killing Asians just sounds too funny to pass up. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not the B button. That's the Y button. Why is Y bound to B? Oh, and if you're talking about the shooter, he did it because of fucking, crazy incel man. Literally. That's getting a bit too topical. Yeah, long story short is, according to the police, he was literally just a sex maniac who just... he needed to coom. It's extremely simplifying it, but I recommend you just read it on your own time. Is it Paper Mario? Oh, there's more graphical issues of the transition. But yeah. I love this battling. This is why I'm glad that fucking 1000-Year Door starts you off with the action commands. Because it's just a health tank fest. I wonder why they gave you, like, action commands so late into it. Anyways, you know what, let's make this spicy. You gotta get action commands in order to guard first depleted. Hello, Inblux. Welcome to stream. Hope you enjoy your time here, my dude. I gotta fix my controller binds at the next save. That's the save I just walked past. Yeah, like Suppleed, you can guard, but yeah, they fixed my keybinds again. It's, yeah, very annoying. I guess it's why this is like one of the weaker games to actually replay, because it takes so much effort to get back into it. Usually a strong start is nice to get you back into replaying a game. Gaijin Goomba here. Oh god. What is he up to anyways? The only thing I remember about him nowadays is his how to date a gamer just guide. That would be pretty great to watch. What the heck has he been up to? That actually reminds me, so... Oh, it's a fucking meme image that came around, but... He made an entire, like, a gamer dating guide, I think it was. I might have to bring it up soon, since you guys are so curious about it. Well, by you guys, I mean just Zarg, but he makes up like 10% of the audience, so... Oh, and then there was also... So, who here knows about good old Movie Bob? Good old, I hate the white working class Movie Bob? Because apparently he now has a side gig working for Game Theory. That is just the funniest transition from like a literal genocide promoting maniac to working for the game theorists. They're not good Goombas, that's why. Movie Bob is fucking great, talking about like movie, or sorry, should I say, film, I wish Nazis didn't taint the word eugenics. Robert? Actual word he said, I'm not even paraphrasing there. He basically says that I wish that, we could implement eugenics. Really funny. Yeah, see, those are the Movie Bob Goombas, that's why he's fine with us killing them. Do you work out? Rapping with Mario? Yeah, we're getting some graphical issues because of the emulator. Oh, fuck. Oh, that looks horrible. Yeah, it's too bad that every emulator literally can't be as perfect as Dolphin. I don't have my capture card either, because I didn't bring it with me, so... Oh yeah, that's right, Thank you, free real estate. I forgot, I improperly bound my, controller, so I forgot what the B button does, so I kept thinking the B button was doing nothing. Let's actually get a save and, fix that. Geo, Glide, and 64? Okay, well, we gotta fix the controls anyway, so hold on. Give me 1 sec, let me fix this. Not that their head is their weakest point, it's just Mario's just that strong. Oh, that is not the emulator, that is League of Legends. Get out of here. It's a fucking common mistake, man. The people actually brought it up. Well, wasn't it because, like, we literally know, like, the source code to, the Dolphin chip, which is, the chip used in, GameCube and Wii's? Thing, see input. Controls. Oh yeah, that's right. Nintendo 64 controllers didn't have X or Y. The D-pad and C-stick. I don't think we'll be using the little yellow buttons, right? I hope not, because I'll have to fix that as well. Well, actually, let me bind... I think L3 is the spin, so let me make sure we got the spin bound. I'll be using them. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. I think it's bound to, Well, I hope I got everything properly set. We'll know when we get there. Okay. Well, I'll probably get, like, the... Let's actually get Glide 64 all loaded up as well. The graphics. Okay. And thank you for the help, by the way. Who is that? free real estate. I just need to figure out how to actually load this into RetroArch. And yeah, it's supposed to be black. Jose, I'm trying to fix the emulator right now. Hmm. Yeah, good fun, ain't it? Ah, son of a gun then. I guess we'll have to deal then. Uh, Hopefully we'll find a fix for that. Yeah, I tried Project Nintendo 64 and it had even worse graphical issues. So. Okay, let's hopefully I bound all the controls properly and we can Z-spin. Okay. Yeah, I fixed the buttons. Oh. Okay, all the buttons are working as expected. Whew! Why are all the files sneed? I'm not gonna question that. I accidentally just copied them and not noticed. All of them are sneed. It's spreading. Why are they all sneed? The save was formerly Chuck's, okay? Oh, that is... yeah, we're gonna have to... Okay, good, we got the C-stick okay, we got the C-stick functioning. No, I did not... Yeah, hopefully we can find some good old graphical fixes. I would love to just still have this, like... Well, okay, that's actually what happened, because you transferred... Oh god, that's right, I can't even play it on the Wii U anymore. So basically, I actually own this game on Virtual Console for the Wii. I transferred it over to the Wii U. It made me pay like $2 in order to play it again, because they quote-unquote upgraded it. So, and now I can't even play that on the Wii U, because I think the Wii U is like out of support as well. Let's actually try and get a full catalog as well. Where you at? Fuck it. Ah, okay. So it's gonna be a lot of button mashing, and I don't exactly have to look at the game in order to actually play it, so... At least this makes for a good fucking stream talk time. God. It's been a very fun week over here. Decided that Amazon was not worth it and kinda quit from that and looked for a new job now. Got it for the stimmies though. And that's why actually I have more time to stream. I'm not working at Amazon anymore, I have to find a different place to work. What else is there? It made me thinking about becoming a chef now that I think about it. Being a chef would be pretty sweet. I've been cooking at home a lot. Tomorrow I'm playing a lot of Mexican, because Mexican food, they just know how to do a lot with tortilla, you know? I've been looking to eventually get to homebrewing my 2DS eventually. Don't tattle on Nintendo, so just heads up there. Or else I will find you if you tattle on me. I think my Wii U is still at my, old place, so... Oh, I should have focused on the ball one. Oh! I think the only other issue is that I think I didn't get the best room in the apartment either, because it stares at the inside of all the apartment blocks, so literally no sunlight gets in here, so it gets very cold in. Yeah. Right. There are good Goombas and bad Goombas. There we go. Oh, there's 3 of them! Okay, you know, it won't hurt to burn some methane right now. Oh, God. Also, I'm developing some kind of rash on my elbow. I'm sorry, does that happen to anybody else, where just your elbow just decides, you know what, I'm going to develop a really itchy and annoying rash and turn all red? Yeah, for me, it's mostly been cooking around with ground beef, because you get... I pay a lot for the ground beef, and goddamn, I'm gonna get my money's worth for it. It's only 3 pounds for $20, which is expensive, but I want good ground beef. I just buy high-quality stuff instead of, like, the stuff in bulk from the grocery. Oh, that was a wrong button. Yeah, at least... Be good than his brother? It's because he's blue. I've gotten pretty good at making, homemade burgers. The fucking guy down to an art form, basically. Just 3 minutes each side, sprinkle on mozzarella or American cheese, depending on what you're feeling. Very good. Yeah, I said why not go for all the tattles? There's a little bit more HP than an ordinary Goomba. By a little bit, I mean he's fucking ripped compared to the average Goomba. I've been getting a lot of value out of mozzarella in general. Even in New York, even if everything here is, like, significantly more expensive than anywhere else, at least you can get a good, like, 18-inch pizza for $12. So if I'm really lazy, I just... Today's a perfect night for pizza! We also found, like, a nice rideshare, like, it's a nice, like, you know, phone delivery app like Uber that delivers specifically for pizza companies around New York. We used that and we found some really good pizza places. Oh, fuck. Oh, I still have no health left. American cheese is at least pretty good grilled. Like, I've been mostly using mozzarella for everything because it's just some of my favorite cheese. Mexican cheese is also a pretty solid pick for, well, anything Mexican, of course. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. Pizza here locally is just so cheap. It's like you don't even... I always think about making homemade pizza, and it's like, it's probably cheaper to buy an 18-inch from somebody than to, yeah, than to just make one at home. We still need Gamer Turtle. I want to just start a VTuber company where everybody's just realistic-looking animals. Did I save? Oh, I'm in danger. Okay, let's use this. This is one of the biggest issues with trying to return to old games. Is that like, I keep forgetting that autosave is not a thing in these games. I really had no other choice. Unless that, like, falls down with... Oh, it does... Yeah, okay, it does fall down with the first attack. I thought it had to take a few attacks. Yeah, it hurts more if you pass the first boss and realize there's no autosave. Ugh. Let's go total glass cannon this time. Yeah, well, to be honest, it's like, it spoils you, but it spoils you in a good way. Like, I don't not want autosave. It's so nice not having to worry about the stress of, like, not saving. Okay, I did save before. You're going to the moon, you idiot! Well, not the moon, but he went somewhere far away. There's something hidden around here? Could've sworn there was. The perfect spot for it, for you to hide shit. I still think that, well... The moon or Brazil? You know, Brazil, you might get stabbed and robbed, but do you know what the moon has? Or do you know what Brazil has that the moon doesn't? Air. Oh, these sections. Aren't you from Brazil, or is it Portugal, Jose? I can't remember. I don't really have much memory of the Princess Peach sections. Yeah, okay, Jose, I thought so. We have a very multicultural chat, mostly of South Americans. Jose? How do you pronounce it then? I don't know, I've always used to Jose, unless it's Joe's. Like, this is the most multicultural English chat because we have like a Spanish speaker from every fucking continent, I guess. Or every country. Jose? Okay. They used to Jose, because I used to have a friend named Jose. Ugh. We got Mexicans, we had a Guatemalan. We have, I'm pretty sure Venezuelan. We got Brazilians, we got Spanish, we got Argentinians, we got, I don't know. Need to do a survey for that. So I can advertise myself as the most watched VTuber in Brazil and get some brownie points for that. Yeah, back when people gave toads different colored hats. And they didn't pretend it was ground. That was a thing from, like, Color Splash, where they said, like, oh, we're gonna make all the toads characters. How was Origami King also, by the way? I never played it. I really had no interest in it, because it looked like it was the same formula crap. I don't think that... Yeah, I remember there's, like, a secret on the back of the board. Crab attracts. I'm not sure. Like I joke that it's because Google just has my DNA information. Because my father's side is from Mexico. And I just somehow for some reason just get a bunch of Spanish-speaking viewers, or Portuguese-speaking, if you will. I've heard a few mixed things. I know it's not going to satisfy, like, original Paper Mario fans, but... Get what's in here. I'll probably play it on my own time I get the money for it, or if I get it for free. Wink, wink! No. Come on, you can pay $500 to a stupid girl who LARPs as a shark. You know, that's kind of mean. Just a girl who LARPs as a shark. I'll keep the stupid to myself. You can pay me $60 to get Origami King and not stream it, duh. Okay, let's keep going. I find it so hard just to be like, what, just mean like that to just normal people in line a bit. Unless they really deserve it, I don't know. I still kind of get that to be mean towards just like normal girl VTubers and e-girl streamers, just because it's just, I don't know, kind of like, it doesn't feel like it's that. Blah! Excuse me. Oh, that doesn't get in the way. It just feels unfair, you know? It's like, wow, you're an anime girl. How fucking shocking. Are you moaning sexually while playing Wii Fit too? Bada bing, bada boom, huh? You must get all the donations. So I like how the plot is Bowser just literally invades heaven to steal God's power. Fucking this man really wants to beat Mario. That was not a sneeze, that was a fit in my mouth. That is my brain interconnecting neurons in a horrible way. I don't remember liking the Peach segments very much in this game, because it's just mostly a lot of talking and nothing much. Bowser's going the Chaos route. Just kill God and take his rod. Yeah, I remember most of the early stuff is just very simple and a lot of dialogue, so hopefully you guys don't mind me skipping it. This prologue, man. It's like an hour through it and we haven't even gotten started with the game. I remember the original Thousand Year Door has a similar kind of issue, but it gets started pretty soon after you find the actual Thousand Year Door. Then you go to Koopa Fields. Of course, it's my drip. I'm showing myself as a proud Dougist. I've talked about Nostalgia Critic one time too many on stream, so I'm probably not going to repeat my opinions on Nostalgia Critic again, unless a lot of people want to know. Is God to another? God, and Bowser's like, where am I in the Bible, God? You said nothing about Turtle Men or Goombas. Yeah, Ben. I give myself some more complex name, and I gotta give myself a really stupid backstory if I really want to get popular as a VTuber. I'm a crab that, descended from an ancient family line of big-tittied moth girls and dragon girls who, reproduced through mitosis, but I was the odd one out. So I became a crab, so I was rejected from society and got exiled to Earth, where I have to stream to make a living. That complicated enough? I think my name should be Tagaguchi, I don't know. Yeah, and she's a hack fraud. I don't even know her. Just outright like, oh, there is a crab girl. I haven't seen her, but I know she's a fraud. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I know she's part of another English VTuber group, which just specializes in being sea animals. The only other one I know from that group is Artemis the Blue, and she is very, very, very cringe. I can say that for a fact as somebody who's seen some of her content. Crabtopia. What else would it be? No, Legendary, you have to be more complicated. Your VTuber OC has to be, really stupid and complex for no reason. It has to have lore, guys, so to make the porn more in-depth. I genuinely don't know why people like to I think one of the most ridiculous ones was from V Shoujo. The giant-titted dragon girl one. It's like, oh, I'm a mechanical cyborg dragon who's also a mom, and my breasts get bigger whenever I have children, so I want to fuck everyone. That I'm not even paraphrasing that. That is literally what she fucking bragged about on stream, because everybody in other servers love posting clips of her because they're fucking coon brains. So I didn't turn myself into a crab, I just I evolved, I have ascended. Let's actually buy some shit also while we're out. The only thing I know about, like, Kingdom Hearts is that the writer, Nomura, is, very overly complicated. I also know that he's responsible for the time jammies in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is the funniest thing, honestly, just the term time jammy. The spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I guess. Some flowers. Not sure. And belts, yeah. So, this is some spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't a true remake. It's apparently an alternate timeline. Apparently there's these black ghosts who come out to try and stop shit from altering the timeline. They're literally time jammies. They're like evil ghosts. They're ghosts that come here to make sure nobody screws up the timeline. But when I got really stuck on this when I was a kid, because I was running around in circles, I had to look up a walkthrough to remember. You have to talk to the ghost and find Merlon in order to get him to clear the way. Got so stuck here. You have to talk to Merlon, because it says Merlon is out, so you think you have to find him. But no, you just have to go to his house again after talking to the toads. Got so stuck on that as a kid. What is up with, like, anime-ish franchises and time travel, man? Your ball is square, sir. Yo, ball, sup? Getting a few new viewers today. At least thanks to all the new people showing up. Hope y'all are enjoying the talk about JRPG time travel bullshit. Time travel is cool, but it's stupid. I guess the only time where it was, like, done stupidly good, I guess, was Dragon Ball, because they don't really dwell on it too much. There's a lot in Dragon Ball that they fucking don't dwell on. That works out to its advantage. God, I remember. I still have my copy of Sonic 06. It also just reminds me of just my favorite meme about Dragon Ball. I haven't really watched much of Dragon Ball. I've only absorbed information about it through osmosis. And one of the things that always kills me inside of it is the meme where Vegeta is dying from, like, that cancer thing. It's like, Kakarot, this cancer thing is pretty strong! Is technically how Goku would have died without time travel intervention. Oh! Oolpas. Ah, fuck. Urgh. I guess that's if that's a first example, I guess it is a good, it is like a simple time loop. But it still doesn't make the fact that it's like, why does Shadow need to fucking fight Nephiles in the past, man? What's up, Jai? Yeah, you got here just in time. We could finally get to the fun part of the game. It only took 1 hour to get there. Ah, that blackout screen is not nice. You're talking about anime time there, Guan. No. Zarg, you're talking about wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Oh, you can't counter. I don't, can you counter in this game? I don't know. Pepsi. That is fucking easy, Philip. Pepsi. I would be drinking. Oh, hold on. Hey, bud, what you doing in here? Dog's in here. Oh, he's a very fat chihuahua. Hi, here. Hey, just don't poop on the rug, okay? Good boy. What was I talking about before I got distracted by the dog? Oh yeah, Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi is all where it's at. I would be drinking it, but I gotta really cut back on carbonation. I've been drinking so much of it as of late, so I'm just having Capri Sun instead. Actually, get all of this over. Yeah, also, the bandwidth has been significantly better, because I actually got a fucking, I got an Ethernet cable all set up to my desktop finally. My internet's been smoother than ever before. Fuck me. I cannot command guard for the life of me, Jay. Well, yeah, I was talking about wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I used to be a really big Doctor Who fan when I was younger. I'm not talking about, like, you know, those Doctor Who, like, Tumblr tier Doctor Who, as in, like, I legitimately watched every season of Doctor Who. Really funny how wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing is such a meme, but comes from one of the best episodes in the show, and is also a pretty decent explanation of how time travel works, which is just, it just works, man. It's a big confusing mess, and it's better not to think about it. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Now I'm blocking. Yeah, I think I remember. I made a promise to play Yik. Because I was remembering, like, of another game that used action commands for attack, and I remembered it was Yik, and I said I'd eventually play that someday. It got an update though, Jose. Sorry. It got a fucking update, so I'm now even more curious, because most of the Yik coverage comes from, like... comes from pre-update. And Yik has time travel too, isn't that cool? I won't be funny. Fuck. Ow! I cannot make these for the life of me, holy shit. Oh yeah, that's right, they gave it more cutscenes as well. The Golden Alpaca cutscene is an art form, man. That's instead, you know, the Golden Alpaca thing came out and completely ruined a moment about a man coming to the terms with the reality of his sister kill himself. Let's make the Golden Alpaca a major character now. Look, I'll say this for sure. I will not buy Yik. I'm not gonna pirate it either, because I don't roll that way. I just had a hunch to do that. That's cute. I just saw his eyes follow me and just had the instinct to just run around it. I know the game is still bad, but I'm just curious as how bad. Yeah, we've had a few graphical issues here and there, but we just gotta deal with that. Fuzzies. I remember when I actually got to this point, I was really scared, because the fuzzies in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I think they suck your health. So they're utter fucking suffering to deal with in that game, when they steal your health and they're impossible to action command. Suppleted, I have a good option. It's called Cheat Engine Increased Game Speed by 500%. Wait, then you can't do the minigames to deal damage. Fuck. I forgot there's no basic attacks, all the basic attacks in the game. This shell was made to order. What the fuck are Koopa shells made out of, man? Are they... Is it like... There was a good ending to Yik? What was the good ending to Yik? All I remember is that, like, what? Oh yeah, that's right, there is. It's where you just unplug the game, where the player comes in. And you just unplug the game and end everything. The bad ending is just the universe... Did they really remove the only good ending? Ugh. Cooper. You can call me Koopa. The biggest issue is mostly just, like, dialogue aside, it's the combat. Because, you know, most of the game is going to be fighting, and combat is so ungodly slow, man. Like Spec Ops The Line. Stop playing the game, bro. It's your you could either use the white phosphorus or just not play the game, bro. I played Mother 3 and had a blast with that. I haven't played the original Earthbound. It reminds me, like, I think it was like the gaming in the Clinton years. I forget his name of that dude. But he was like, you can play Earthbound with one hand while eating, and use the R button to play it. So you can play with one hand and eat a pizza with the other. What? I can't believe I forgot his name. The gaming in the Clinton years dude. Who made like all the really, really funny game reviews. Please, I forget his name. Somebody help me here. Who remembers gaming from the Clinton years? Like that one really bad game review guy. George Wood! Yeah, okay, oh god, so just... Doug Walker. Doug Walker, he's only done one game review, and that was of Baby's Kids, and that was a bonus because he and Angry Video Game Nerd decided to challenge each other to review. Like, he challenged AVGN to review a bad movie. I forget the movie. I remember that Doug reviewed the video game of Baby's Kids. And hold on. Let me bring up the clip. This is... Okay, hold on. Gaming the Clinton years. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Navigator! Navigator! That's what it was called! There we go.
Like Illusion of Gaia, Earthbound comes packed with a load of hints if you need them. Earthbound is an easy RPG, but Nintendo wanted the game to be easy so it provide constant, uninterrupted fun. Earthbound has so many comic elements to it that Nintendo doesn't want you to give up on the game and never see those funny scenes. Earthbound is the first RPG to be set in modern times. You save your progress by calling your dad over the telephone and...
I like it. That is basically... just what you said, Zachary, just reminded me of that just one line from this old George Wood. Just, Earthbound is the first RPG to be set in modern times.
You save your progress by calling your dad over the telephone and refill your energy by eating pizza. Speaking of pizza, you can play the game with your left hand and eat pizza in the other, since the game can be controlled with the L button, which lets you talk and check, otherwise known as search, and the control pad to move. Prepare to visit several places: a clubhouse, arcade, burger shop, theater, Loch Ness Lake, dinosaur museum, hospital, drugstore, Stonehenge, police station, library, a park, city hall, preschool, a bakery,
talk about the game, George!
Tents, caves, inns, a desert, a beach resort, grocery store, a snake shop, and Saturn Valley. Watch out for Master Belch. You may have smelled him before. Bottom line, the battles and the HP elements seem out of place, but the psychic experience points fit the Earthbound mold well. The game is easy, but you should consider buying it just because it's really innovative. Earthbound is the first RPG set in modern times.
He's really hammering you that
impressive
point.
Artistically, but not technically. The humor makes the game interesting.
The humor makes the game interesting. And it just ends. Gaming in the Clinton... You know what? We're going to do one more. Mind you, this video... So this is a bit of context to gaming in the Clinton years. This was apparently... Some people claim that he was a public access TV show. So if you want on good old public access TV, you could watch some good old Navigator reviews. But hold on. Let me get my favorite one. Hold on. The absolute hands down... Hold on. Let's see. Find it. Let me see if I can find his Tomb Raider one. Okay, looks like I have to find a different place to get it, so hold on just 1 second. Here we go, here we go. So, his Tomb Raider 2 review is absolute art. You guys need to see this. This fucking... Yeah, I had to find a re-upload. This one's at least a lot better quality. Gaming in the Clinton years. Nothing like having a,
it's no big surprise
sex predator
that
on your
IDOS
fucking,
is moving up the video game food chain, considering last year's mega hit Tomb Raider. The sequel uses the same formula to great success, with minor control changes for sidestepping, and of course, all new worlds and vehicles. The game starts off with a peek at ancient China.
So,
a dragon attacks the Great Wall, and a soldier notices a dagger embedded in his chest. Oddly, removing the dagger results in the dragon's death. Weird. You play Lara Croft, complete with front-loaded anvils, centuries later. Your path to the dagger will take you just about everywhere, and that snow speeder kicks a major you-know-what.
Just wait for it.
Tomb Raider has slightly more action than exploration this time around, but you may not notice the difference. This is good, because that way everybody's happy. Obviously, we're giving Tomb Raider 2 a good review. We fully expected to do so. We knew the game would be great, and it is, and we've only just scratched the surface. In answer to Lara's giant earrings, however, we have a challenge to IDOS.
Here we go.
In Tomb Raider 3, create a storyline in which Lara gets breast cancer. Imagine the drama of a vulnerable Lara Croft still persisting in her worldly adventures despite her illness. It needs fleshing out, no problem, but we guarantee the gaming world would be shocked, stunned, and moved at the effort to make Lara's character more meaningful. But it's about time the industry had a big shock for a change. It's no shock that Tomb Raider 2 is excellent. Everyone should buy it. Period. The end.
Oh my god, I forget how much of a joy George Wood is. Just like, you know what? What if Tomb Raider 3 gave Lara Croft some breast cancer, guys? I'm sorry, I know that devolves into a reaction stream sometime, but there are some people that I just remember that are too good not to share with the world. Oh my god, I'm not even sure if he suggests that as a joke or not. It's fucking George Wood is just that powerful. I know, fucking god, ADHD, man, but last. You know what, there's one more? Hold on. I really wish we could watch more of the most extreme. There's one more, because this one you probably heard of. But we're gonna skip forward to get to the good part, because, you know, it's like a bunch of crap about Donkey Kong.
Graphics computers. This amazing new technology,
He's talking about the graphics. Hold on.
by Nintendo's Tony Harmon, will be the next.
There we go.
His music is great for listening. Just pause the game to hear the music without the game's sound effects. Speaking of sound effects, you'll notice the quality of the echoes in the caves and Donkey Kong's 8 noises. Donkey Kong Country is truly perfect. If you do not get this amazing new generation of Donkey Kong madness, you are stupid. Yes, I know, that's insulting, but it's also the truth. If you're a true video game fan, you will not hesitate in the slightest bit to buy this remarkable piece of video game history.
Oh my god. Just fucking... If you do not buy Donkey Kong Country, you are stupid. Just fucking outright. Oh my god. I love... Okay, copyrighted music. Copyrighted music? Did my stream get copyright claimed already? Yeah, George Wood has a whole lot of stuff. Retsupre was the first people to introduce me to him. Donkey Kong rap is copyrighted, right? Ugh. He is right, it's a good game, but if you do not buy Donkey Kong Country, you are stupid. Oh god, wait, you know, maybe, you know what, let me see if there's, hold on. Fucking absolute. Okay, let's. I want to look at the. See if there's anything else from.
Like illusion.
There's a. Oh my god. Oh! I remember this one. I think it was like one of the Final Fantasy. So he has like 787 reviews. Oh my god! I didn't realize he had so many. I remember. I think this is. Let me get this one. Hold on. Fucking. It's a very long review of Final Fantasy VIII. But what makes it great is the ending. Nope, that is chat. Hello, say hi to yourself. Hold on. Here we go. We're going with the right moment. Going off the graphics. So I just want to say, I skipped to the good part, but just imagine watching this like 5-minute review of Final Fantasy VIII from good old George Wood. You're watching the B-roll he's shoved in, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is technically video game B-roll.
Look for continued coverage of this game soon. Oh, by the way, if Square doesn't add voiceovers to Final Fantasy IX, I'm committing suicide.
And then it just ends! This man! Oh, this fucking man is so powerful. Oh, God. Oh, fucking God. That's so much shit, though. Like, Mario 64. Doom 64. Missed. Part of me wants to watch. Oh, this one's 50. You know, we're gonna do a bit more Navigator because I love this man. If this isn't George Wood, we're gonna riot. Whoa! Hold on! Gaming in the Clinton years Discord community? This? What? What? Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. Aww. I'm upset there. I really wish this Discord was still open. The George Wood Discord. God, fucking Bill Clinton, man.
Super Smash Bros. Is not a wrestling game. Instead, it's a collection of almost every Nintendo mascot known to man. Pikachu even makes an appearance as an experienced fighter, straight out of Pokemon training. All characters have the same commands for special moves, which utilize taps and tilts on the analog joystick. The game has two big problems. First, you have to reset the game to change characters. Second, you can't change direction in mid-air. These flaws are significant enough to detract from the game's overall enjoyment.
Oh, that wasn't much. Fucking... I can't remember. I guess it's like a bunch of good. Like, I guess you have to find like, you know, the gold nuggets in 787 Gaming in the Clinton Years videos. Either way, I fucking love. I love the moments of George Wood just going insane and just talking about killing himself because he can't. He just if Square doesn't get voice acting, I'm committing suicide. Just so casually. Like so many Navigator videos. I'm not gonna walk through all of them to find the best bits, because I'm not insane. But... that's a lot. You know what? Let's. Oh, Parasite Eve. I fucking. Oh man, Parasite Eve is like another one of those PS1 games that feels like it's so fucking weird that it actually happened. Let's actually see if Ace Combat 2, bro. He reviews movies. Okay, we're not gonna click those. We don't want to get fucking nuked. You wonder. No, he doesn't have any Paper Mario. So much. Spice World. Jurassic Park. He reviewed Pokemon Earthbound, aka Mother. Broken one that repeats twice. Or no, wait. Zero the Kamikaze Squad. Yeah, sorry, just, man. He's a bit of a treat if you can find the nuggets, you know? Let's get back to the games. We got the good old George Floyd break. George Floyd break! Oh god, I did not mean that. I did not mean that. Oh god. Pardon me. Pardon me for that. Fucking, oh, my brain just crossed some Y. Oh no. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to make any jokes about that because it's a bit too touchy of a subject, man. There's not many good jokes that can be made from that either. I remember this guy. You know, this is one of the actual advantages. Oh. Fuck. Okay, they don't hit as hard as the old one. Yeah, there's no real joke to be made from that, because it's a bit too fucking touchy, and it's hard to make good, funny jokes off that, you know? You can't just be like a nerd and just say, haha man, controversial figure died. Have some masterclass. It's very hard to get a good joke of someone getting murdered, you know? I mean, relating to somebody who got murdered. And there's some that are very easy to make, like John Lennon jokes. Because he was kind of a dick. Getting murdered? I don't know, but I don't know, it's just kind of funny because he was kind of a huge fucking dick, you know? Became very fucking spiritualist after Beatles. And also beat his wife. Oh man, yeah. Fucking. There's all sorts of jokes you can make about any old rock band. Well, apparently there's a debate whether Beatles is actually pop or rock. Some people say that he's like it's the start of pop music, and some people say he's the start of rock music. I don't know. All I know is that I like some of their songs. You dig? And a nice hefty collection of a bunch of old classic rock as well. Boomer jams. Listen to like what? When it came to work, it was a lot of John Lennon gets. It's like POV. You are a snub-nosed 38 revolver. I guess celebrities get a pass on making fun of them dying because 99% of the time they deserve it. I liked a lot, like, a lot of good old rock, like Deep Purple, fucking Motley Crue, Def Leppard. They're generic for rock, but they're still pretty solid to listen to and have fun with. Yeah, like, look, it reminds me of this one guy who committed suicide because, I know we're talking about suicide, but the circumstances are just so bizarre. He apparently climbed over a barbed wire fence, fought off a security detail, and stole their, like, golf cart to, like, get onto an airstrip. And after stealing their car, he just jumps into the engine of a plane. Nobody knows why. He just fucking... And he did this all naked as well, so he just climbs over a fence naked, beats off a security detail, steals their car, and uses it to jump into a plane engine. And that isn't even the funniest thing. The funniest thing is more of an inside joke, because his last name is O'Brien, which is the name of fucking Miles O'Brien from Star Trek, who is a very, very important engineer in the show. So it just fucking kills me inside that O'Brien died by sacrificing himself to a machine. He probably could have been masturbating while jumping into the plane engine, but there's no witness to say so. You never know, man. Especially with a guy who kills himself by beating up 4 security guards and jumping into a plane engine, man. See, this is why you come to my stream. I'm not going to pretend to be wholesome, ooh, I'm a cute anime boy, or whatever. I'm going to talk about the men who run naked and jump... I'm sorry. It's just too insane and incomprehensible. It just becomes funny, because it's like... There's nothing could have done about that if he had that much will to jump into a plane engine. Maybe he did beat off the guards. It's not like they'd confess. Like, would you admit if a guy... Okay, so... Imagine if a guy climbs over a barbed wire fence and starts running onto the airfield. So you and your security guard pals go to detain him. Then he beats the crap out of you guys, and then he also whacks you, like, fucking gives you a quick handy before running off and jumping into a plane engine. I would never admit it. I'm just saying. Ow. And then there's also the other guy, which is a bit more, Wait, you can change it. You can change without wasting a turn? Oh. Okay, so you waste a turn if you change. We need to get the tattle on him. I think one of the more funny, another kind of funny one, which is because it's circumstantial, was a lawyer. I think it was like early 1900s, 1800s-ish. David Carradine! Okay, Jose, it wasn't just masturbation, it was autoerotic masturbation. Autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, there's plenty of times where you could easily get sucked and secreted. Like, if a plane is taxiing in, those engines are still running. So it'd be very easy to jump in. I should know, I fucking worked at an airport until Corona happened. Oh, no. Okay, legendary. He got off to, choking himself. So he was choking himself with a belt while whacking himself off. And then he, choked himself a bit too hard, you know? We'll never know, Joes. We'll never know, Jose. Joes. Nobody's ever gonna let us know that detail. I have no idea, but I'm the last person on Earth to ask about anything involving fetishes. I just know what they are. I don't know how they work. Ow, god damn it. There was also that one Australian Prime Minister who shat himself in McDonald's. That's a classic one. The other death that was pretty funny to me was, it's all because of the circumstances, was a lawyer who was trying to defend his client of murder. I think he said, like, because he said his client couldn't have committed the murder because the opposing party could have easily shot themselves. And he demonstrated with a gun how the other person could have just killed themselves instead of being murdered. And he shot and killed himself. And his client was acquitted. Like, bro, he literally died for his job, and he was a fucking lawyer. And there's a really funny meme where it's just like a big chart of like countries whose leaders shat themselves in a McDonald's. Oh my god, actually, that reminds me. So, who here is familiar with Mary, Queen of Scots? This is when I get to segue into my fun history segment stream. I asked the jury to observe. That would be very funny if those were his last words. So Mary, good old Mary, Queen of Scots. Her execution is actually one of the was actually, her death was all completely screwed up. So I'm gonna the story about that is when so basically she was caught and she was gonna get executed. So what happened? So basically, the headsman. First of all, she was all lined up. The headsman's axe, unfortunately, was not sharp enough. So the guy basically had to like try several times to get a clean cut to actually decapitate her. It's alright. It's really disgusting to the crowd that he's really failing. That he's like has to like saw through her head. So it's really disgusting. Then he grabs her by the head to try and present to the crowd. And the head falls off because she was wearing a wig. And then suddenly, her body starts moving, and a fucking dog comes out of her body and starts attacking the headsman. Because apparently she hid her pet dog inside her coat before she went to jail, or before she was in prison. Absolute disaster of an absolute disaster of an execution. Head rolled into the crowd, apparently. The story behind like why she was like rounded up and executed is even more hilarious too. I'm gonna blow myself up. Oh, good, I didn't. She hid the dog in her coat before she was arrested. So then the dog just stayed silent until she was killed. Then the dog came out and attacked the headsman. And I think the entire circumstance is leading up to that is that, if I remember correctly, she was betrothed to marry somebody she didn't like while she was having an affair with a different man. So what she did was, so she decided, you know what? Let's just blow up the guy who I'm supposed to marry. They load up a bunch of gunpowder beneath his house, beneath his home. But in order to make sure to get the gunpowder in, they had to climb up. I think he lived like in a small tower. They had to climb up via vines in order to load the gunpowder in there. And the only reason why they caught her was because the man that she was dating, he left his boot at the scene, and they found out that the boot was his, so then she got all locked up. That fucking sad music, too. Ah, man, isn't emulation gorgeous how it only works properly for GameCube and Wii? It's a good thing people only care about GameCube and the Wii the most. Ow. It must be embarrassing to get caught in murder because they found your boot. Only one person has feet this big! I'm pretty sure people would definitely love to see the feet of a fucking Scottish queen. Oh, I swapped it back, Jaizo. I fixed it. I think it's like the next good level of hilarity and death comes from serial killers' last words, or people in death row who last words. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Like, I know one was actually a recent one, which was like, I think it was a Tennessee or Kentucky man who was slated to death on the electric chair. His last words before getting electrocuted were, "Let's rock." I really wish that would be very funny too, free real estate. Fucking sing "Let's rock" before you get electrocuted to death? That sounds like a great way to go out if you're going out. Another one, I'm going to die by electric chair. Let's rock. My favorite Duke Nukem quote is Bazinga. Hold on. Oh, yeah. James French. I was gonna mention James French Nexuplated. Why can't I fit back there? Why? Oh, I have to dash. Okay. Power bounce, okay. Get that. Then there's, I forget who, but there's someone on death row who, for their last meal, fucking biggest brain play I've ever seen, wanted to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy for his part of his last meal. So, fucking genius move there, man. I can't believe they let him watch all, like, the Lord of the Rings trilogy before he died. Well, I guess that is the courtesy you're gonna offer someone if you're gonna kill him. I'm not sure if he just really wanted to, like, watch Lord of the Rings, though, or if he just wanted to extend his life on Earth just by, like, several hours longer until he finished the movie. Either way, I guess they're both valid choices. I was just fucking up all the action commands today, huh? Is that the uncut director's version? That's really important. Well, I think he asked for the director's cut. Probably just asked for his first meal to be eaten very slowly. He just took his time. Oh, it is the director's cut. Good question. Mexicans are already everywhere. You can't ask for more Mexicans. They'll just already be there, man. I don't make the rules. That's just how things operate around here. Your last... Well, buffets do close, bro. So you're not gonna live forever. If I don't even... you know, I'm not gonna think about my last meal until I get there. Most likely we'll have to... If I'm eating my last meal, it's most likely gonna be because I forced a whole bunch of other humans to evolve into crabs. Just ask for one meal from McDonald's and just have them deliver the 5,000 slice cheeseburger, and just have a bunch of melted cheese between you and your executioner. Gunpowder when it ignites depleted. You need a spark, not just electricity, and they could just, you know, give you lethal injection. Just, or, like, fucking... I don't know, I get this idea of just ordering a really fucking... I think, actually, there was something like that. I remember a video of, like, a dude, like, some Japanese dude, ordered just, like, a Burger King burger with, like, 7,000 slices of, like, 1,000 slices of cheese or something like that. No, not 1,000, like, 100 slices of cheese, and he ate it all. Ugh. American cheese has only been really good for, like, grilled cheese, really. But even then, if you use, like, any other cheese, you're off much better. Like, American cheese is really only good for making sandwiches out of. But we didn't go this way. Calcium. I want 5,000 bananas. Isn't there, like, a thing where if your execution fails, they'll let you go? I heard about that vaguely, but I'm not sure if that's true. Become one with the banana. You just have to let the calcium... You just gotta fucking be built different. You just gotta let the calcium overtake your system. Become monkey. Hold on, I'm sorry, I've heard of this before. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay, yeah, so they apparently execute you again. So if basically, apparently somebody tried to argue that attempting a second execution would be cruel and unusual. Smart wordplay, but that ain't gonna work, man. Yeah, that sounds about right, Wood. Yeah, that wordplay maybe could have worked, but it's America. This is Trump's America. It will be if you rape and murder a 6-year-old, you will be executed. God, this is getting really dark for Paper Mario. The bomb-bombs rise up. Good old legal jargon ruining everything, right? You know, I think I remember here. This is a complete non sequitur. And first of all, it segues into how if I were to ever start a VTubing company, I need to find someone to be the first realistic gorilla VTuber. But so I still wonder if you could just weight train a gorilla into becoming an absolute monster. Because those guys can, like, pick up fucking cars alone and they don't work out. What would a gorilla look like if you worked out and you gave him whey powder? No, they're bommunists. Oh, don't worry, the revolution is nigh. Realistic Obama VTuber. Hello, I'm Barack Obama, and today I will play Galgun 2. Oh, look at this girl. After me. A Rajang? Oh no! It'd be really funny if, like, if a gorilla started exercising, you just unlock genetics, which allows them to fucking literally turn gold and increase their speed tenfold. Imagine a gorilla, but faster. That's kind of scary thought, not gonna lie. What if this gorilla could just, like, make cars seem slow? Oh, oops, sorry. Just imagine you're flying in a jet, you look out into the field, then you just see a big cloud of smoke and a small gorilla just running. Just the extremely fast... I mean, that'll release to Kong vs. Godzilla. It's an extremely fast gorilla, man. He isn't even, like, leaping, he's just moving his legs extremely fast. Anybody exercise more than I do now, since I fucking quit Amazon. I don't think I've talked about my new good old Amazon experience. I don't know how the hell I managed to get lucky with some of the worst job experiences, and then just when I try to replicate it, it's because I'm lucky, that's why. So, I think this is common knowledge, but I used to work as an Amazon truck driver back before I moved out to New York. Ooh, hell yeah, money. So I used to work as an Amazon truck driver. It paid very well, the hours were very nice, and also we got benefits as well. So all around, it was a pretty freaking nice job. So, you know, after all that, I decided, okay, I'm gonna stick with Amazon when I move up to New York, because I've already got, like, you know, the familiarity with the company. So move up this time, I'm not gonna drive a truck, because if you're driving a truck in New York City, you're asking for an acceleration on your life expectancy. Or an acceleration on your death date, I mean. Since I signed up as a mail walker, which is, of course, I basically walk around a big cart full of packages and deliver to apartment via apartment. Ow. Just got smacked in the face while trying to talk about Amazon. Oh, shit. Life expectancy. Real life speed run. You need... like, real life... Like, oh, God. Sorry, life expectancy speed run. No abortion assist. What's up, Sam? So, the mail walker job starts out pretty solid at first, because basically, we have 3 different trucks set up around Manhattan, where we'd walk and deliver mail. I think there's like 1 in Chinatown, 1 nearby the docks, and 1 that's just downtown Manhattan. Seems alright at first. You know, and plus we get paid 8-hour days every day, no matter what. So, and normally I could get like a couple hundred packages delivered in under 4 hours. So I'd go home, work for 4 hours, get paid for 8. I thought, hey, that's pretty good. Oh! I didn't realize that was a button masher. Then the issue comes like a few days into work. And actually, this was technically the first day. So, you know, the first day, this one truck all the way in Chinatown needs some help. At first I'm like, okay, I don't mind that, to be honest, because it's like, sometimes people needs help. Okay. Day 2, Chinatown truck needs help again. Then they need help again, and again. And mind you, this is extreme pain because it's like a 1-mile walk all the way over to Chinatown from where I'm standing. So it's like, why is it that every day the people who like do the truck in Chinatown? And I'm not. This is, by the way, this isn't a fucking race thing. This is literally, it is parked and it makes deliveries around Chinatown. Like, why can't they just do their work, man? It's just so hard to fucking like. It's just so hard to get the same. We're all giving around the same work. It's so hard to get that done on time. And so then, like, one time at work, when I have to make another Chinatown delivery, I end up tweaking my ankle because I have to walk 2 miles, because apparently Chinatown truck was all wrong, and I had to make a delivery around 2 miles away from where the Chinatown truck even was. I'm already pretty pissed off at that. So then I get back to the truck, it's like, there's still 2 hours left in my shift total, but it's like, but unfortunately I threw out my hip. So it's like, so I said, like, I can't work anymore, my hip's all screwed up, and I don't want to make it even worse. So I have to call my boss, have him clear that to me. And he starts basically trying to fucking guilt trip me into staying and working on a janked up hip. So I'm like, oh, you gotta keep working because this truck had a lot of trouble doing their work. If you don't help, then that work will overflow into tomorrow, and then everybody will be in trouble. And then we'll lose then I'll have to lay you guys all off because the company will go under because I can't do the work, man. It's like, no, fuck you. Well, I didn't say that. I simply told him I do not want, like, you gotta keep calm in these scenarios. It would be very satisfying to tell him fuck you. Simply put, I screwed up my hip. I did not want to exasperate the injury even more. And the fact that he fucking tried to pull this, like, oh, you gotta fucking uphold the company by doing the work nobody else can finish, man. What the fuck, man? So hard to say. Like, fucking just... I'm more a subscriber to the theory that, like, 100% it's on the administrator's fault if a company goes under. It is always the higher-up's fault. It is never going to be, like, the fault of a worker working too slack. If a worker is slacking off and things are inefficient, It's the boss's fault for not firing that worker who's fucking screwing off. I know sometimes it can probably be hard to, like, let someone go, but I'm very serious when it comes to business. If somebody's fucking around, it's like, come on, man. Please do your part. Because if you're not it's fucking, it comes from a personal place. If you're not working, if you're slacking off, you're screwing over literally everyone else. Ah, my hand cramped up there. And mind you, that's not an excuse saying that, like, what? Fucking, that's not saying that bosses should be able to do whatever the fuck they please to workers, but I'm just saying, like, 9 times out of 10, a boss does have to do, like, the harsh shit and just say, like, sometimes say, like, if you're not working well, this is your last chance to fucking square up. Bosses should at least give that if someone is not working well. Just tell them it's time to fucking, like, pull your shit together because you're not working very well, instead of just firing right off the bat. I got fired right off the bat in my Safeway job when I first started working there. That's because I had the flu. I caught the flu right when I started work. That was good fun. It's like, I know you also do kind of expect that from retail, but I think my PetSmart job, where I worked as a cashier there, was probably one of my best retail jobs. Just because my bosses were very, very simple understanding. We were a very small store, so it's not like we were completely overloaded with everything. My boss, like, always understood whenever I couldn't come in sick. Always was in close contact with coworkers, so they could always cover. Always talk everything through with them, and they were very lenient on giving time off as well. They even gave me several sick hours, even though I was only working there part-time. I got sick several times. Like, one time I screwed up my, I sprained my ankle, and my boss was nice enough to give me sick paid time off. Whoa, hold on. That's broken. And retail's too vicious of a cycle, man. Oh, speaking of retail, who here has seen good old Marty the Robot in their grocers? I'm curious how many people have seen Marty the Robot. They're just vibing and we ruin their vibe. Okay, so Marty the Robot is like a 6 by 6 foot tall pole. Like, the thing's like 8 feet tall. And it's called Marty the Robot. Ah, my brain. People may knock it over. Yeah, it deserves to be knocked over. Is a giant pole robot whose only thing is to beep angrily if stock needs to be refilled or if it finds a mess. The thing is, it's still a brainless fucking robot. So basically, if you, fucking... I have seen the thing make messes where it just knocks shit off of a shelf, scream for somebody to clean it up, and continue to spread the mess around. And it's like, you paid money for a giant, bulky piece of shit that'll just beep if it sees a mess. There's announcer phones all around the place, you know? Literally any stock checker can call in a mess, and it can get cleaned, and you don't have to spend $1,000 on a fucking stupid robot. Yeah, I heard people have been knocking it over because people are mad at it, because it's fucking, like, a sign of robots taking over people's jobs. You paid for a Karen bot? Yep. No, okay, look, a Karen bot would be... Chopping Mall. Who's seen fucking Chopping Mall? Like, those robots would be the Karen bots. Just these fucking death robots with lasers and tasers for mall security that just tase people who are being a nuisance. Ah, God. Chopping Mall is a pretty fucking hilarious... It's just like a cheesy B-movie, low-budget B-movie, about a shopping mall that decides that we need more security for a mall, so they have a bunch. So they build a bunch of security robots with lasers and tasers. Make the robot cute, but no, it's gotta look as obnoxious as fucking possible. Stand back! Don't threaten! What was it from fucking the... I think it was... Ralph? Like, Ralph... Like, no, fucking, what the fuck is his name? The guy who was, like, who pointed a gun on somebody on stream, doing a real-life live stream, and got arrested for it. I forget his name. It was, like, the kill stream guy? Or, no, it's Andy Worski. Andy Worski. He's the guy who was an idiot and got fucking... There's a healing thing in here, so let's grab that, because we got the cannon boss fight up next. But yeah, fucking why not just a cute little bug bot, like a Roomba. Roombas are the cutest motherfucking things, you know? I think they fell out of popularity because people spread, like, a small myth that they're just, like, tracking the outline of their house to send data back. Which, while that would be likely, they turn around the moment they hit a rug. So if it records a rug as a wall, fucking the CEOs looking at that data would be like, wow, you live in one fucked up house, bro. Yeah, if people are concerned about the Roombas scanning their house, would gladly install a Ring door camera, you know? That is the wrong direction. I don't really like Roombas. I'd totally put one in a maid outfit. I mean... Yeah, I wouldn't put a Roomba in a maid outfit. You need to humanize the Roomba first. Now, robot maid girls, that's some good shit, you know? Let's definitely try and beat, like, one chapter a day whenever I play this. A human run? You mean, what exactly, bro? Well, it's not the government we're afraid of. We're afraid of, corporations getting their hands on it. That's actually, this game is just, like, even if you don't get engaged by the story, the dungeon design, it's just fun to play around, man. Let's get the scan on them. It's just, like, so satisfying to, this is, like, a perfect game to talk and play, because it's, like, so simple yet satisfying to play. Ow. Ow. There we go. Yeah, money boy! Okay, give me the sit rep boy. Okay, we got another fire flower for this shit. Well, yeah, let's save the fire flower for the boss. Ow. Okay, I totally went with that. Ow. God, I suck. They're not speeding bullets, they're bullet bills. Okay. I've made up almost all the progress that I lost when I first started streaming this. Radical, dude! I'm not a power gamer, I'm just a regular gamer. I love this boss too. This is just so fucking stupid. It's also hard to, like, dislike Ninja Turtles. Bowser? Ow. I completely with that. Why am I sucking so bad at landing these? Yeah, we're making good progress today. Now how the boss starts to smoke up in there. Oh, I am making it, sorry. I keep thinking I'm whiffing it. I'm keeping Goombario out just because I'm gonna need it. It's so stupid, but that's what I love about this. Oh, there we go, now I actually landed that. Should have been a chair, that's what I would be if I was a VTuber. Gorilla, man. Be a gorilla. We need a gorilla VTuber. It's like, not even VTuber, just a man who live streams in a gorilla suit. Also, it was really funny, there was a Peach poster in the back of that shell. Let's get radical, bros! You fucking bet, bros! Ow! Oh, I screwed that up real bad. Well, we have to get an individual tattle on each one. Well, I'm gonna try and go for every tattle. Y'all reminds me of Curry. Okay, I guarded that one pretty well this time. Oh, dear. I may have screwed something up. Hey, can I guard this? Nope, I'm dead. Granted, I am making it significantly harder by trying to tattle all of them. Let's get this boss done. Why is every file Sneed? Why did it do that? Why is every file Sneed? That's a game over flash for half a second there. There we go. Let's just get the power bounces in better this time. There we go. Fucking wobbly head like that. I should probably make some spaghetti tonight, or I'll just stick with nugs. I don't want to make a mess in the kitchen. Alright. Ah, fuck. I keep screwing up the... Keep screwing up, like, the guard command on that. Ooh, we have a cow block, actually. That would kill them all in one turn, and we don't exactly want that. Oh, that'll kill them all, though. I don't want... Oh, hold on. Let's try Sleepy Sheep. Help us out, Bob. Oh, God. Okay, block that one, actually, at least. Okay, yeah. I'm working on getting... I like how much harder this fucking fight gets if you try to tattle each one. Ow, God damn it. Okay. I know exactly how to finish this off. Okay, there we go. There's something to make sure the perfect got a bit better, but it's kind of funky. I'm not sure if it's the elevator or the emulator of the controller. Alright, that's all of them in the books. Let's just give myself more health. I already patched the hole in the wall, the bomb units are rising. Star of David! I think something's a bit broken here. Oh no! We've unlocked the void! Oh, there he is. Never mind. Just had to turn on the lights. Ugh. Oof. A good solid start for a stream. We'll save and quit and call it a day for today. Good 2 hours, 30 minutes of George Wood in chat. So yeah, we'll probably continue this again tomorrow after dinner. It'll be a bit later since I'm going to be making a pretty big dinner. Fucking roast vegetables, tacos, nachos, and fajitas. Super Mario, Judeo Christian. Oh, that's nice. Fucking chat locked up. All of chat got muted from when Supplia to that TMNT reference. Thank you, chat. Yeah, the Wii U Paper Mario had a lot of delay that I noticed when I last played it. Ugh. Thank you, YouTube chat. But yeah. Y'all take care of everything today, and we'll stream again tomorrow. I'll probably post on the Discord when we'll stream again. Y'all take care. See you later.